We receive a lot of inquiries from the United States, especially about a particular investor wanting to get an Airbnb apartment. And the first thing we have to explain is Airbnb does not necessarily mean short-term rentals. In fact, 24% of Airbnb's business is 30 days or more. Airbnb is simply a platform. It doesn't necessarily mean short-term rates. But with that in mind, in Colombia, about 95% of the apartments here are not eligible for rentals less than 30 days. The building has to be approved in its original charter for short-term rentals, or has to be voted in by 70% of the current residents. So first thing to keep in mind is there's a lot less inventory for Airbnb. Second thing is the returns may or may not be higher than a 30-day rental. For instance, with Airbnb or short-term rentals, you're going to have more turnover. The property managers are going to charge you more to manage the property. You're going to have more damage. You're going to have inventory placements. There's going to be more parties, more noise, more neighbor complaints. So it's not necessarily a guarantee of a higher return. Typically, we get 6 to 8%, and I see that for both short-term and long-term rentals. And we have some good information about this too, that explains the differences and the pros and cons. And sadly, because there's a smaller supply of short-term rentals, that you're actually going to end up paying more for them to start with. So you just have to tee it up. You got to examine all the numbers to see what your total expected return is going to be. And Airbnb may or may not be the answer, but we can help you decide that.